this is Carrie with Canary Quilts, and it's comfort block time. That's what I call my Fat Quarter Shop mystery block of the month, because the colors are so comforting and the blocks aren't too hard and they aren't too easy, and I smile the entire time I'm doing them. I look forward to getting them, and I really feel accomplished when I'm done with them. So that's why I call them my comfort blocks. And this year, we've got a pop of pink going on here. It's really pretty, because last year we just had blues and greens, and that was beautiful too. But this year, we've got some pink and green popping out. So, this month is called Gardenia, and the guest designer is Vanessa Gortzen from lellaboutique.com, and I will have all her information down below if you want to check out her stuff. And I will have a link to this too. It may still be open to get into, which is unbelievable that we're already 5 months in and it may still be open that you can get into this. But if you like what you see so far, I'll have a link down below and you can start with us. Anyway, I'm just going to walk you through this real quick. It's a lot of fun. It looks complicated, but it really isn't. So like I said, comfort blocks, they make me feel good when I'm done. Look at this block, it's so pretty, and it wasn't that hard to put together. So I've got my birds of a feather coming out in a couple days. If you're familiar with this, I am doing a bird name block with bird name colors each month for this year. And this month I've got blue marlin, and that's coming out in a couple days. And this block isn't too hard to put together. I don't think any of them are too hard to put together. There's just 12 colors, so that makes it a little more difficult, but you know, you don't have to use all 12 colors either. So stay tuned for that. If you're interested, I have that link down below also. And you can hit subscribe, notification bell, and get notified when I put that video out and when that pattern comes out. Also, since we're on Fat Quarter Shop, I want to talk about the piece and quilt sampler that they're going to be doing next year. That's a quilt along they're doing, and it starts in March, but you can get everything you need now. It's going to be a quilt from the Piece and Quilt Sampler is from the Celebrate with Quilts book by Lisa Alexander and Susan Aki. So that's a book with more than one quilt in it, so I may be doing another one from there, because this is a paper piece pattern, and they have a paper piece package. Here it is. With the It's So Emma rolls and pads that you can buy to do the paper piecing. So I went out and I have a lot of these already, and I was going to just buy these individually, the ones that I needed, and found out that the package that they're offering with all of them is actually less expensive than me just buying the ones I needed. So I found that interesting, and I bought that package, so I'm going to have a lot of paper pieces, so I will probably be doing another quilt out of this book. And if you're paper piece curious and you've never done it, stick with me and I'll show you exactly how to do these, because this is a beautiful quilt. I love samplers and I love paper piecing. So I just wanted to let you know that's going to be coming up, and I will still be giving you reminders in the future. Also, I am part of the So Colorful Club, Fat Quarter Club at Fat Quarter Shop, and that's what I'm going to be using as I collect these. I'm going to be using those colors in this quilt, and probably with my low volume club. So I've got a lot of fabric, so I'm not buying their fabric kit, but you certainly can if you want it to look exactly like this. And the fabrics are Shoreline by Camille Roskelley for Votive Fabrics, which I think we might have used last year in the Designer Mystery Block of the Month, which I have a lot of that fabric left too. Anyway, that's what's coming up. This is what we got today, and it's a lot of fun. So hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and let's get started on our block. All right, let's get started on block 5 of the 2023 Designer Mystery Block of the Month. This is called Gardenia, and it is designed, the guest designer is Vanessa Gortzen from lellaboutique.com, and I will have all her information in the description down below for this video. And I've got everything cut here. It looks like there's a lot going on here, but I looked ahead at the pattern and there really isn't at all. It's going to be a pretty simple block to put together. The other thing I wanted to mention, you have a lot of fabric left here. In each one of these, there's a lot of fabric. I've been reading that a lot of people are getting 2 blocks out of these. Also, if you're part of the Facebook group for the Designer Mystery Block of the Month, I think Fat Quarter Shop is also giving out variations on smaller of these Designer Mystery Blocks also, if you want to do a smaller quilt. But anyway, let's get started putting this together. It's not going to take very long, and it's going to be so much fun. It's my comfort blocks, and it's going to be so pretty. All right, the first thing we're going to do is build this corner out right here. So this is how it's laid out. I've got my B in the corner. My E's are going to be centered here. My C's are going to be on the outside, and my G is going to be right there. So the first thing we want to do is we want to add our C's to our E's, and we can do that to both of them here so that we just get all of that done at the same time. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do all 8 of these, and then we're going to iron towards the dark color, which is the pink in this case. All right, there we go. I got these 8 made. So now we will add this side to our big, beautiful floral corner block. And we are going to iron towards our little sashing here. And then I'm also going to add these. And so we have nested seams. We're going to iron towards the sashing here also. All right, all we have left to do to finish the corner out is to add this bottom piece. And because of the way we ironed our seams, we will get a nice little nested seam right here. And we are going to iron towards the big patch right up here, the big floral patch. All right, there is my corner, and oh, it's so pretty. Next, we're going to do these center sections right here, and we need to take our F's and mark diagonals on the back of them. We need our A's, and then we will need our D's to finish it out. So we want to take our F and put it on our A, which is a rectangle. So you want the long edge on top and bottom, and then you want to put your F there with the diagonal going, so you're chopping off this corner down here right now. So I'm going to get all 4 of these done. I'm going to trim them, and I'm going to iron them towards the corner. Here's the first half, put on, trimmed, iron towards the corner. Repeat for the other side. So we want to chop off this other corner. So our diagonal line is going to run down here up to the side. Sew on the line, trim 1/4 of an inch, and iron towards the corner. All right, that is finished. So we're going to take our D, and we're going to put this little tiny sashing down here. A little baby sashing. And we're going to iron towards the sashing, and then we will have all our components done to make this block. All right, here's my center sections done right here and here. And to put this together, we will be making 2 rows that are identical right here, and then our middle row down here. So we will sew these together, and we are going to iron towards the corner, and we'll make 2 of these rows, and then this one is going to get ironed towards the center. All right, there's our rows completed. So we can put them together, and we will have nesting seams right there. So that's all you have to line up, are those 4 seams, and you can feel how well those nest with each other. And we are going to be ironing towards the outside row. And then our comfort block number 5 will be finished. There we go. Comfort block number 5 is in the books, and I love making these blocks, and this one is gorgeous. I love the colors of this block. Just like looking at it with the pinks and the blues and the greens up here in the corner. It was a lot of fun to make, and it is not hard at all. This was one of the easier blocks actually. And it looks complicated, but it's not. So Let me know how you're doing on this. Let me know if you're working on the Designer Mystery Block of the Month for 2023 and what you think about it. Hopefully I'll be getting on to finishing these blocks. I just haven't pulled that out. I haven't had time, but I'm hoping to soon because I want to see what it looks like. Anyway, hit the subscribe button, notification bell. You get notified when I do all of these and all the other fun stuff I got coming up here. It's going to be a blast, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye!